Hello, welcome to South Today. In tonight's programme, also, what lurks beneath why claims this river is polluted have been dismissed by the Environment Agency. People living near the River Windrush in West Oxfordshire claim raw sewage is polluting the water. The Environment Agency says it hasn't seen any evidence that the river is contaminated, but campaigners in Witney say the water quality is poorer than ever and they've started their own experiments to prove it. They say the water is noticeably different to the River Thames, which it joins at Newbridge. Angela Walker reports.
Brown and sludgy, this water does not look healthy.
This is Newbridge, and this is where the River Thames and the River Windrush meet. Now, nobody's certain why, but what's clear is the Windrush is far, far murkier than the Thames. In fact, where the two meet, you can see clouds in the water, and that's what's worrying local people.
A campaign group is carrying out its own tests, claiming the cause is Thames water, allowing raw sewage to enter the River Windrush. The firm's been fined more than £22 million in the past 2 years for sewage pollution, but say this time it's not their fault. They told us discharge into the River Windrush comes from many sources and there is no clear evidence that any deterioration in the quality of the water is as a result of our sewage works.
River Windrush runs through a valley which is unaffected by heavy industry. Agriculture is largely consists of pasture land, and we accept that there will be some other impacts, but the big impacts that we are seeing from the little citizen science that we're doing with phosphate testing, for example, is that the big inputs of phosphate come from the sewage works.
On the Thames, the water is clearer and fish are visible. This is the Windrush. Weeds don't grow here and the pebbles are covered in grey scum. The Environment Agency say the River Windrush appears cloudy at times, probably because of prolonged dry weather and natural conditions. They've told us in the 12 months since they've installed monitoring equipment, they've seen no evidence of pollution. But independent specialists say the river is deteriorating.
There needs to be more stringent legislation in order to deal with this effectively. It used to be a very invisible problem, but now we have organisations who are, bringing out the red flags and bringing this to the attention of the general public, and it is something that we should all be concerned with.
Campaigners say they'll continue to monitor the clarity of the water, but it's still unclear what or who is to blame. Angela Walker, BBC South Today.